Get real. Get real. Get real. Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to the Get Real Podcast. It's your girl Jay Hill keeping it real, and you know what? The deal? Here we are with another episode Quattro, episode 4, episode Roman numeral, the little IV joint. Yeah. So, today is a special day. And some of you guys are like, wow, it's the 24th of November. What is so special about that? Well, I will tell you. It's my birthday. It's my birthday. It's my birthday. It's my birthday. I'm 25. I'm 25. I'm 25. Quarter of a century. 25. So, I just want to thank everybody, for holding me down, keeping me strong, POP holding it down. That's my story. I'm sticking to it. I made it to see another year. God bless. Wear my Jesus piece because I need one. But yeah, it's my birthday. And I'm like really, really, really happy. So yeah, if you want to, send your girl some little monetary, little ding ding, a little coinage, my Cashapp and Venmo will be in the description below. My Cashapp is AggiePrid. I know it should be Pride, but they wouldn't let me put the E at the end of Pride, so it's AggiePrid. My Venmo, I don't know that off the top of my head, but it'll be in the description below. So spoil your girl. It's a happy day. It's Sag season. Fire signs unite. Specifically, the best ones out here, because we love everybody. Everybody loves us. We keep the party going. We keep things in motion. Like boys, we are the boys in motion. We get you RT motion. So yeah. I was thinking about doing like a 25 things I've learned over 25 years. I'm not doing that. All I can say is I've grown to be more self-aware. I've grown to understand what waiting on God is like and the patience of that. And, I'm happy to be alive, to be healthy, and to be in my right mind, because that's important. But then again, what have I learned? 25 years. I've learned a lot. Again, I'm a lot more self-aware. I've learned what I do and don't like, in people, in relationships, things of that nature. I feel like that also comes with, I'm a pretty adventurous spirit. I moved out to LA literally less than a month after I graduated from undergrad, by myself. Shout out to my Aunt Ma for giving me that first class ticket though. She came in clutch. That's my girl. Love you, Aunt Ma. But yeah, I don't know. I'm always learning. It doesn't take for my birthday to come around for me to like reflect, because I'm always reflecting. I pray that this year is full of abundance, amazing opportunities, the wisdom, and responsibility to maintain those things. Yeah, and just keep on living, keep on taking it one day at a time. Letting God lead the way. And yeah, if you're a Sagittarius, comment below. All right, put down and enjoy, What's your birthday? Are you November or December? You know, the November, we real lit. December, you know, a little different. A little closer to the caps, the Capricorns, but it's okay. Sag is Sag through and through, you feel me? So, yeah. Run up, get done. So yeah. I guess that's a little life update for right now. It's my birthday. Turn up with your girl. So yeah, that's that. Um, all right, let's get into I have a review. Uh I finally, I know it took me forever, but I finally got to watch Spider-Man Across the Spider-Verse. And may I say, that joint was fire. Absolutely amazing. You know, at first in the beginning, I'm like, okay, why are we focused on Gwen? Not to say that I don't care about Gwen, but I'm like, I'm here for Miles Morales, honey, because yeah. um, but no, I enjoyed the story. I enjoyed the animation as well. That yeah, they I don't think there was any way to pull off what they were doing in animation in real life, like even with all of God's creation of CGI. Nah. So, you know, and people may have their opinions like, oh, we finally get a black Spider-Man, but it's not real. I'm like, you know, representation is good in all forms, so you know, relax. Not that deep. Um I liked it though. I really enjoyed the story. And you know, not gonna lie, the ending pissed me off. Um was not ready for a cliffhanger because why couldn't we just fit all of that into one movie? I would have continued to watch. I was like, oh yes, okay, they're about to get it. It's about to get real. They about to save my like, yeah. And then Miles Morales will continue. Y'all should have just continued it in the actual movie. But I understand, you know, money and everything. Um, but yeah, I enjoyed it. I liked how okay, you know, if you haven't seen it, there may be some spoiler alerts in here. So beep 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 spoiler alert coming if you haven't seen it. It's on Netflix though, so you know, see it. Ask your homie for their account, you know, all of that. Hey, all right, I'm on my homegirl's account. Shout out to you, Lee. Shout out to you, Lee, my cinnamon apple. Love you, girl. Um, but yeah, I liked how when I liked that the I can't remember his name, but the top Spider-Man dude who was in the Nueva York, okay, in the super high-tech New York and on a different type of Earth, how he really had to I understood where he was coming from when he had to battle Peter and everything because in all the Spider-Man movies, something tragic has happened to each Spider-Man for them to really become Spider-Man, Spider-Man. You feel me? And Miles was like, no, you're not going to tell me that for me to be like even greater than what I am, my dad has to die. Now, me, I thought that his uncle dying would be the catalyst. But then they said your dad. I said, damn, that that hits real close to home. You feel me? Like, ouch. But each Spider-Man, you know, someone very near and dear to them has passed. You know, with Tobey Maguire, it was Uncle Ben. Uh, Andrew Garfield's, or honestly, I really don't know. I think his Aunt May passed too, his Aunt May. And then, you know, with Tom Holland, we saw Tony, Tony Stark really, and then child when Aunt May died, I cried. I really did. And watching No Way Home, I cried. I was like, oh my gosh. But anyways, I really enjoyed the movie. I really love the animation. I love the creativity, and that's the thing. Like with animation, you can really go full force with everything because you don't have to hire no stunt doubles. You don't have to worry about anyone getting hurt. You don't have to pay all this extra for CGI and everything. It's literally all computer based. I too want to make an animation film. Horror, of course, but nevertheless, I want to make one. Um, and you pay for the actors to you know, do their voices, but that's really about it for real. Um, yeah, if y'all have seen it, let me know because I really enjoyed it. I'm gonna have to watch it again. Um, and then I'm not gonna lie, I was irritated with Gwen because I'm like, girl, if you knew this whole time that this was supposed to happen and you were told not to go see Peter, what is wrong with you? Like, this is your fault. Yeah, it's your fault. You didn't want to listen. Like, honey boo boo, come on now. Um, Now what was tragic was when she finally revealed to her dad that she was Spider-Man in the beginning and her dad wanted to arrest her. I said, oh, he's a op. That's crazy. But then to find out that he retired, like he quit the force, I said, well, damn. Shoot, hey, shit happens. Um, but yeah, also I loved Issa Rae's character. Made me happy. Cause there you are, you have a black woman who's pregnant, kicking ass and riding the hell out of a motorcycle. I liked that. I'm like, okay. All right. I see it. I see it. Yeah, couldn't do that in real life. I don't think so. Or if you could, it would cost a lot of freaking money. Um, yeah, that was really good. I enjoyed that. Um, yeah. Either way, for all this, I blame Gwen. Some blame does go on Miles, but I feel like if Gwen and Miles never crossed paths, none of this would have happened. You feel me? Like, I know you love him, but girl, now there's a whole, you know, clusterfuck of things going on in the multiverse because you just had to see your boo thing one last time. Why would you do that? Why? Why? You didn't have to do that. Um, Also, I liked the British Spider-Man. He was so cool. I didn't know Daniel Kaluuya voiced him. But I liked him. I liked him with the freeform locks and the piercings and everything. I'm like, okay, I see that. All right. Shout out to the mandem. But no, I really enjoyed that. It brought me happiness a lot. Um, but yeah, what if I could rate it? Honestly, I'd give it 4.5 out of 5 stars. And it's really 4.5 because of that daggone cliffhanger ending. If there wasn't a cliffhanger ending, it would be straight up 5 out of 5. It was good. Very emotional. You know, I enjoyed it and I was sucked in like, wow, oh my gosh. Um, so yeah, you know. And it also makes me wonder, like, I don't know if y'all like believe that there's like parallel universes and all this stuff. I do. I feel like that's the same thing as believing that, aliens are real. I think they exist. I feel like you have to be a very simple and narrow minded individual to think that they don't exist. I'm just saying. To think that we human beings and like animals, insects, or whatever are like the only things out here. You gotta think big. You gotta think bigger. Okay. Um, but yeah, so that's my rating. 4 out of 5 stars. Loved it. Eh. Yeah. So our next little eeny weeny mini miny little thingy thing is our shout out. I'm very happy about the shout out for this week. It is boom, Nia DaCosta. Woo, 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 woo. We love black women. We love black women. Praise black women. Praise black women. Yeah, shout out to Nia DaCosta. Period. Okay, if you're not aware of who she is a black female director who did the Candyman remake and who just did the Marvels movie that just came out. I haven't seen it yet, but I want to. I'm very much, I want to say I'm a feminist because I'm a black woman. I'm a womanist, you know. Shout out to Alice Walker. But yeah, I like to see women in charge, kicking ass, taking names, handling their business. Okay? Coochies unite. Yeah. We like that for real. But no. So, according to Blavity, I believe, The Marvels is the highest grossing film ever for a black woman director. Whoa! Ah! Ooh, 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 ooh. We love that. Now, some more facts, right? The Marvels surpassed Ava DuVernay's A Wrinkle in Time. At first, A Wrinkle in Time that made Ava the highest grossing black female director. If you haven't seen A Wrinkle in Time, it is very good. Such a beautiful story. I love it. Yeah, again, representation matters. Period. Now, Nia DaCosta's Candyman movie was second to A Wrinkle in Time. So you have 3 movies by black women, directed by black women, and now 2 out of the 3, Nia DaCosta holds, the trophy for having highest grossing films by a black woman. I love that for her. And I think it makes me very happy and hopeful, that I too will have a high grossing film in theaters and out here. You know what I'm saying? Because it's coming. It's coming. I don't know when, but it's coming. I know I'm about to be real successful out here. Okay. And one day I'm definitely going to work with Spike Lee, Jordan Peele, Nia DaCosta, Ava DuVernay, Issa Rae, Lena Waithe. Yeah. I'm going to meet them. We're going to work together. We're going to know each other by name basis. It's giving. We're going to go for brunch. All of that. Yeah. So I said it here. Hey. But yeah. So there was also like word that she missed the LA premiere due to birthday plans. That I got that from the Hollywood Reporter. Some people are like, "Yeah, why would you do that?" Da, da, da. But I'm like, hey, it's your birthday. She went to the premiere in Vegas. You know. Also, the premiere in LA happened right like right before the strike was about to end, like hours before it was about to end. So I mean, hey. And I believe also some of the cast weren't in attendance either. But I mean, she saw the movie. She went to one of the premieres. What you gonna do, sue her? She wanted to do stuff for her birthday. I think people don't really understand the amount of work and like mental focus and everything that goes into directing a film But you have pre-production, production, and post-production. All of those. It's a lot. It is a lot. It is not a little teeny weeny bit. It is a lot. So maybe sis wanted a break, and hey, I believe in people resting, recharging, getting their zhuzh on and popping. You feel me? So yeah, shout out to Nia. Respect her a lot, and I had mentioned her Candy remake in the third episode. That's a Candy remake, Candyman remake in the third episode, because it would take, black people to give a story the justice that it deserves, in my opinion. If you're not aware, Candyman was originally made by a white British man. And when I got older after watching it, I'm like, so you're telling me that he basically gets murdered for nothing, really, honestly, because he wanted to, he fell in love with some white woman. Why did he do that? I don't know. But we're not gonna get too deep into that. But hey, they wasn't rocking with it. They killed the man. Okay, that's already jacked up, number one. And then all the other movies coming after that, he's haunting, coming after all these people and everything. And I'm just like, he was wrongfully murdered in the first place. I'm trying to understand how he is the villain. It didn't make sense. But then when Nia DaCosta bought that joint back, okay, she did it right. And the ending was marvelous, because at this point I'm like, listen, if I'm ever in the predicament that the main character's girlfriend was in, okay, with all the police and everything, and they was going to try and arrest her for doing nothing, I too would call on him and have him wipe them hoes out. Absolutely. Kill them hoes. Kill them. Kill them. Because, hey, justice needs to be served one way or another. That's my opinion. That's my opinion. I'm just saying. Hey. Now, also, quick tangent that I just remembered. There has been rumor that someone from Scream 7. Yes. Okay. If you're not aware, apparently there's a Scream 7 movie coming out. I didn't even know that. And I like the Scream series. But I mean, really, the first two are my favorite. But yeah, Jenna Ortega, she left the movie because she was speaking in solidarity with Palestine, which over here I stand in solidarity with Palestine. Okay, if you got a problem with it, what's happening over there and on the Gaza Strip and everything is actually insane. But to see, all of these different celebrities, in agreement with Israel and everything, I'm just like, it really doesn't make sense. Granted, biblically, they would be, if you're a Christian or what have you, this will be like an ongoing thing, it seems like, for like ever, or at least until, until Jesus, comes back again, or rapture, because Lord, take me on up. I ain't trying to be here after that, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, I don't think that it is ever okay to judge someone by, who they are, what they look like, things of that nature, be hella discriminatory and at this point hella racist. And then to do a mass genocide on top of that, insane. Also, stand in solidarity with the Congo. Okay? If you're not aware, and this, this may step on people's toes, but this is just facts. and I learned this in school, you know, African American Studies class. You know, people say that, you know, the Holocaust, worst tragedy ever, so terrible, blah, blah, blah. And this is not to like compare and be like, oh, this is worse, blah, blah, blah. It's just to show, you know, also the Holocaust was broadcasted, things of that nature. Um, a while ago, like way, 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 way before any of that, King Leopold II, mass genocide in the Congo, over 13 million African people were killed, slaughtered, mutilated, all those things, like the worst of the worst. You know, me, I'm just always gonna stand in solidarity with what is right. And it's time that justice be served. You know what I'm saying? You know, Joe Biden, y'all sending all these money to Ukraine, to Israel, all of these things. Honey, but we can't get no student debt relief. Make it make sense. We can't get homelessness together in these different major cities in the US, but y'all want to send millions to these other countries who give a rusty damn nickel about us, honestly. I'm just saying. But, you know, not gonna get too political today. But yeah. So definitely free the Congo. I think there's things going on in Sudan as well. Free them, free Palestine, you know, everything. So I stand in solidarity with justice and with what is right and for the people. I am very much for the people 24/7. But yeah, again, like, share, comment, subscribe, you know, and join the club, join the club. I'm gonna be getting back on Spotify. So I'll upload the latest episodes coming soon. And definitely going to see about Patreon. I'll probably start that up like next month. But yeah, again, it's my birthday. Cashapp and Venmo is in the description below. You know, if you want to treat your girl, hey, here I am. Love that. And yeah, as always, comment below what film made you fall in love with movies. Peace.